stop being so dramatic.
If you want to buy silicone masks from actual reputable silicone mask companies, I will put an extensive list to all the ones that I'm aware of in the description below. So if you buy a silicone mask from one of the companies in the description below, you're actually going to get a silicone mask. If you buy one from the companies not in the links in the description below, then I cannot guarantee that you're actually even going to get a silicone mask. You may end up getting a cheap latex knockoff. If you want to just skip this whole video, go find some silicone mask companies in the description and buy them, then great. If not, then stick around because we're going to take a look at some scam, knockoff, latex, junky, generic, crappy versions of the real masks. Welcome to Shadow Alley. On this channel, we talk about horror movies and silicone masks and lots of other creepy things. So if you're into that sort of stuff, feel free to subscribe and stick around. All right, I wasn't going to do a video on this. I had no intention of doing this video. There are tons of people online who have already done videos complaining about these scam listings. So I was just gonna stay away from it, but then I saw one and I clicked on it. It was on Facebook. It was a picture of this very mask, this silicone mask, this picture stolen from the Immortal Masks website. When you click on the link on Facebook, it went to an advertisement with a video on it. So I watched the video and guess who was on the video on the advertisement? This dude. And I thought, oh, come on. They are using Immortal Masks images to sell their cheap latex knockoff masks. And now they're using my videos in order to scam the public too. So I thought I should throw my hat in the ring and talk about it. So let's briefly talk about it, but then let's try to have fun with it because I actually bought one. Ugh. I bought this supposed mask from one of these scam listings and it came in the mail, and we're gonna unbox it and we're gonna take a look at it and we're gonna compare it to the original and show you what you are going to get if you buy a silicone mask for less than $300 or $400. If you see one of these masks and the price tag is less than $600, you're gonna get scammed. You are not going to get this mask. Buyer beware, you're gonna get this mask. So in a minute, we are gonna unbox this and see how ridiculous it looks and compare the two. But first, like I said, there's already been a lot of people online who have done videos similar to this. For example, Zach from Ghoul School bought CFX Masks Belial from a cheap knockoff company and did a comparison. So I recommend go check out Ghoul School and you can see a fake Belial mask versus a real Belial mask. And when I say real, I mean the silicone mask version actually made by Composite FX. If you buy it from anywhere else other than Composite FX, you are going to get the crappy latex version. So be aware that that's the version you're gonna get. Also, Immortal Masks. There are lots of these companies that are using pictures from Immortal Masks to sell cheap knockoffs. So Immortal Masks went and bought one and did a side-by-side comparison. And you can see that you think you're getting the silicone mask, which is normally, you know, $600 and something odd dollars. If you pay $30 for the mask, then you're gonna get this cheap latex knockoff and it's gonna look absolutely terrible. It's not gonna be what you think you're gonna get. So Immortal Masks kind of showed you, please be aware, if you buy anything that looks like one of our masks and you don't buy it from us, here's what you're gonna get. Another one here from Metamorphosis Masks. They found a bunch of these scam listings and they put a nice little diagram up on their page showing the images being used and what the real mask normally costs. So they're using this image, charging you only $49.99 and then sending you this mask. So you think you're getting that, you end up getting that. That sucks. Look at this one. This is what this mask normally costs, $1569.99, because it's amazing and it looks completely realistic and it's made out of silicone, it's hand painted, all these hairs are hand punched by an actual human being to make sure they look absolutely perfect. So these scam listings are using images like this and then sending you this. I mean, look at that thing. Ugh. Come on, you can't do anything with that. So misleading, absolutely. Scams, probably a lot of them. But let's stop bitching about it. Now you know my stance on them. These masks are hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars. If you see them online from a company that is supposedly selling them for $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, you're probably not going to get this. If you see me do a mask review on something, I will tell you how much I paid for it and where I bought it. If you buy it from any other place other than the place I told you to buy it, in this case, Immortal Masks, if you buy this from anywhere other than Immortal Masks, you will most likely not get this mask. You will get this mask. So without further ado, let's open this mask and take a look at it. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Whew. Okay, just opening the package, it reeks like latex. And also, if you've ever bought a silicone mask, you'll know that they're big, they're bulky, and they're really heavy. This thing is tiny in a little shitty packaging and is really light. It's clearly latex, not silicone. All right, so here is the latex version. Here's the images they're using, and they're using my videos of me trying this on, and they're using all the images from Immortal Masks and claiming that it's only $22. This is what you get if you buy the $22 or the $30 or the $40 on Amazon, Facebook, Etsy, Snapchat, TikTok, anywhere else online other than immortalmasks.com. If you buy it from anywhere other than Immortal Masks, this is the best you can get. Now, I feel like some people are going to buy this mask and it's kind of just a typical cliche, shitty latex mask, and they might just be okay with this. A lot of people are okay with cheaper masks. And I'm not saying anything about the quality really other than it is not this. If you want to buy this, pay $655 and buy from Immortal Masks. If you don't want to pay that and buy it from the actual company that makes it, then this is what you're gonna get. If you're okay with this, then I am too. Buy away, by all means. But just be aware that you're not getting that unless you buy it from the actual company. All right, maybe we should do some movement videos with this to show you the difference between latex, which doesn't move, and silicone, which does. I already did a movement video on this guy. I will do a movement video on this guy. See, this guy can't even open his mouth. This guy has two big holes to look through up here. There's no movement. It doesn't fit well on your head. If you look at the back of it, there's a huge seam. I mean, it's just the typical, $20 latex mask like you would get from a Halloween store. I'll be honest, I thought it was gonna look way worse. Looks like a typical latex mask. So some people might not be mad when they get this for only 20 bucks, but if you think you're getting that, you're not. You're getting this. All right, obviously it's not the same thing. Again, if you're okay with this mask, then great, go buy this mask. You can find them anywhere. They're around $20 or $30 online, and you can pretty much find them on every social media platform throughout the holiday season or throughout the Halloween season. So if you are interested in this, then go grab one. But please be aware, if you see me talking about a mask, make sure you actually check out the video that I did. I will tell you where to buy that mask. If you want that mask, you have to buy from that company. If you buy from anywhere else, I have no idea what you're gonna get. In this case, the Amazon listing, this is what you get for $23, I think it was. So there you go, that's enough for me. I really don't want to talk about this issue anymore if I can get away with it. Just remember, buyer beware. If you see anything online that is too good to be true, it usually is. The problem is that not a lot of people know the difference between latex and silicone, and they don't know that it's too good to be true. So they look at this awesome picture in the videos that I do of this, and they think, well, hell, that might be $30 mask. Great, I'll buy one of those. And then they end up getting this, and then they are kind of misled into buying something misrepresented by a cool video or image, and they end up getting this, and that kind of sucks. That's misleading, and I hate that they're using my videos to mislead people. So just buyer beware, be careful. So leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about this. Have you bought any of these masks? Are you happy with the mask? Or do you feel like you were misled and scammed? And also, if you like this sort of content, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I do lots of horror masks, like silicone masks, and I talk about horror movies and occasionally maybe even make a few. So please do all the things that you can to help support a channel, like liking and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.